and fellow adventurers, welcome to the MNmaxed podcast. We want to thank you for joining us, and you do so as we continue the Extinction curse. As always, we'd like to invite you to come join our Discord, where you can hang out with us and other listeners of the show. And if you'd like to throw a little financial support our way, you can check out our Patreon. And a shout out to all of those at our big number level and above: Rock Jedi, Iggy, Wolf, Blartimus Slump, Thunder Mammoth, The Trevor Project, Das Gris, Fizzgig, AC Goldner, The Brigand Alliance, Eric R. Oh, just gonna sneak right past you there. Indie Link, Tawdry Monster, Mercutio, Angel Shadowheart, Dicky Lopez, Licky Dopez, Rickety Rope Bridge, Alex K, Mordine, Toma Elaka, Dr. Grittis, Forevermore, Frank Hill, Just Mike Works, Ross D, Darren W, Marab Syndrome, Fig Tears, Zach S, Jamie H, Mr. Turtle, Sleeve, Darren, Caleb W, Corey, Pickle, Mr. Grimm, Fire Down, M54 Ewaz, and Jameson S. Thank you all so much for your support. And now a recap of session 132. We find ourselves at the Eagle Garrison looking for an ancient artifact called the Convergence Lattice, which is apparently fucking with the Eagle Knights. We do find it, and it starts doing things. The wizard grabs it and mazes himself. Meanwhile, the rest of us fight one of the former prisoners, who is now a giant demon. The wizard eventually deals with the lattice and pockets it. After combat, there's a bunch of nonsense as we try to figure out what happened here. In thanks for our brave heroics, the captain gives us some valuable items. We summon the Marigna Demeve. We convince her to let the wizard keep the Convergence Lattice. She gives us some info about the Veil of Aradin and about 12 statues that will give us boons we're supposed to find. We're also supposed to find a titan named Ilosa. Apparently, she can also help us. We prepare to spend the night in a mansion before continuing on our quest the next day.
So, you've got some directions. You've got a little bit of an idea of what you're going to be working with when it comes to the Veil of Aradin and the Verdant Beacon. You need to get some of the trials finished before the beacon will give you access.
Yep, we do that in the morning.
I was going to say, unless there's anything specific you would like to do before continuing on, we are okay to continue on.
Barely even use any spells, but it's nighttime probably, isn't it?
At this point, yeah. Overnight rest.
Guys, the Psychopomp let me keep the Convergence Lattice. What an idiot.
There was, even if she wanted to...
There's literally no arguing to get it from us.
She's not powerful enough to get it from you, is the story at the end of the day.
I mean, I would just maze myself away again and hope that they could kill it in 10 rounds. Or 10 minutes, I mean. You guys got 10 minutes to kill it and before I come back.
The thing with the Convergence Lattice, and I don't think it's going to say this in the block, it says it in the book, it has no effect on outsiders. Only mortals from the material plane.
And me.
I didn't say that.
No, I'm saying it because I critically succeeded every single check.
Yeah, that's...
It literally never affected me.
Yeah, well, you might believe that.
The wizard doesn't know that.
The wizard believes it.
This.
That's fair. That's fair. You have a little bit of an inflated opinion about himself.
He's getting there.
18th level will do that for you. Speaking of which,
19.
Moving forward.
Next morning, looking for Goldilocks or Goldie Eyes, whatever.
So you still got to make your way through the Kortos Mounts to get there.
Yep, we do that.
You have about 5-day travel. Since teleportation magic doesn't work, you have to basically proceed overland along the narrow track up into the mountains. Mostly on this road basically leads up to the Veil of Aradin. But the reason that it doesn't get traveled is because, well, the weather gets worse and worse every year.
Well, it's because Aradin's not here to keep it from getting worse anymore.
Random question. I thought you said that teleportation magic does work once we're inside here. We just can't teleport into here.
Localized teleportation.
Localized teleportation. So any teleportation effect that doesn't go farther than a mile.
Oh.
Alright, so we just boop a mile.
Further than a mile,
every
so
time.
I can just keep teleporting a mile at a time?
Yeah. Boop.
Technically. You're traveling more than a mile a day. You're talking about turning a 4 to 5 day trek into a 3-week trek.
But safely. And style points.
Why would it be 3 weeks?
I have no idea. Just math off the top of my head.
How many times do you think I can teleport?
I thought it was a ritual.
6th level spell, so I say I prepare 3 6th level, 3 7th level, 3 8th level, 3 9th level. I got 4 bonded items. We're looking at like 16 teleports, so 16 miles.
Which we can travel in a day already, can't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, but now we don't have to walk.
But what if we get in combat?
Now we can avoid combat.
How long does it take to cast each one? Is it like 1 minute or 10 minutes or what?
10 minutes.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, just create your phantom steeds.
Just do the Phantom
Well,
Steeds.
I just wanted to be a dick to Tyler. Yeah, I'll just do, I have 4 Phantom Steeds prepared. It's fine. We'll just do that.
Phantom Steeds, then. Okay.
Jesus, does Moonlight really not even have 200 health yet?
Correct.
My God.
I barely do, and it's just because of toughness.
So we spend 5 days.
Spend a couple of days traveling. The first 2 days of your travel take place more in the wooded areas of the Vale. You haven't reached the heights of the tree line as of yet. And those 2 days go by uneventfully. There may be some, dangers that approach you. Like, let's say there's an owl bear pack that tries to come up at you for traveling through their territory, but a couple of well-placed spells or, a Jeb charisma check here and there, you're able to avoid major threatening combat for the most part. On the third day
Of Christmas, my true love gave to me.
3 days.
3 days. On the third day, I mean, of course, there's been storm clouds above you, lightly raining occasionally. Jeb, your storm clouds aren't 24/7 thunderstorm, right? We're not talking about severe winds and shit constantly.
They can be. And do you want me to make terrible winds?
Well, I'm asking you, if you're traveling, what kind of storm would you have overhead? Just something that
Concealment.
Concealment?
Yeah, foggy days all day.
So you're working with foggy days. How do you do that?
With Stormlord. With magic.
With magic?
I'm gonna double check what spell it is.
Because is that something you could just do all day?
You can't do that all day, right?
That's kind of what I'm trying to get an idea of. Like,
All
what
right.
follows you 24/7?
My weapon,
Yeah,
which is just a storm
weapon.
in general.
Just in general, a storm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can you control the severity of the storm at all? Or
Not
is
on
it
the
just
weapon, no.
like a random storm?
Just a random storm.
You always got overcast skies, not heavy rains, but there's rains, occasional lightning and thunder that occurs. You guys get used to that after a while. However, as you leave the tree line, the rain turns into gently falling snowflakes. Then the clouds begin to darken a little further. What you can normally see of the sun through the clouds above just disappears.
Are these conditions where we normally have to eat food?
In this exact moment?
Yeah. Through these days, do we have to eat?
I mean,
Yeah.
yes.
I don't.
I should have seen it coming. I really should have. No, but as you travel along a little further, the snowflakes that are coming down start to get thicker, and there's flakes of snow faster and faster, and in only a few moments, from a light snowfall to an absolute blizzard, the winds pick up and whistle through what sparse evergreen trees are here. The snowfall dampens all sound, and even the trees just off the path are very hard to make out through the flurry. You've just walked yourself into the most uncanny storm. Jeb, give me a nature check.
46.
There is no way that this is a naturally occurring storm. This has to be the results of the control weather ritual. Specifically, you see the hallmarks of it.
Yeah. That sucks.
What do you guys do?
Prepare for battle!
What, against the weather? You're gonna...
Against whoever's casting control weather.
I attack the gazebo.
I start taking some extra clothing out of my bags and start putting layers on.
Wizard goes layers.
There's a foul voice on the wind.
The most recent or resonant reflection gives you,
Gives me, I don't give no shits about cold.
yeah, but how much cold? There's
I can protect us from extreme cold.
you can?
Yes, I can.
How'd you do it?
With my Winter Wolf Elixir moderates.
Oh no, it's this reflection of stone. You are protected against the effects of severe cold and severe heat.
Ah, I see. This uncanny blizzard, this uncanny storm, would normally make you take severe cold damage. The environment rules, it's page 518 in the Pathfinder core book.
It's almost like they gave us stuff to counteract this bullshit.
Because you all have the resonant reflections.
The fucking Nidec.
The only one who didn't. Good thing he didn't come.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy, alright? As you travel forward then, you avoid the cold damage that you would take every hour walking through. Your movement is hampered severely.
Why?
Because of the storm.
Mine's not. I go ahead. I don't.
I was gonna say, does that work like that? Can you?
Dude, I traveled like I have every
terrain?
Dude, I have like every legendary skill feat in traveling.
In nature and survival.
That's a good point. Do you want to scout ahead? If you wanted to, you certainly could. You're already potentially cutting time off of this travel anyways.
If no, I would end up just be getting seen because I'm fucking loud and a dwarf.
Crunch, crunch, crunch.
And they'd be like, why is there thunder over our snowstorm?
So you guys move forward then, together, and you come to this place. It's difficult to see through the storm. However, it's on the path, and it's through that one of those perfect ambush spots, you know what I'm talking about, where there's a bluff on either side of the pass. I would like to have everyone give me a perception check.
You got it.
Moonlight doesn't see shit. I got 29.
46 for Peach Pie.
47.
Ah, you bitch.
Damn. Jeb, you know how to look through a storm like this. Like, you know how you get used to ignoring the falling flakes so you don't get that snow blind that happens. Forward, ahead, in the pass, you see and even hear the sounds of a creature. The growl is deep.
How far away is it from us?
It's on the other side of the pass, and it's approaching.
Oh, that's a cool looking thing.
That's a dragon without wings.
Can we have one of those for our circus?
Yeah, does it have a circus car?
Have a circus car. I want
Does
one.
it juggle flags?
It juggles flags.
Gargantuan white dragon.
Oh shit.
Jeb's the only one who really sees it.
Is it charging at us, or is that just a photo?
It isn't charging, that's absolutely just the photo. It's staying low, and it's like creeping forward, giving you a little bit of time to you're getting a good look at it. I will say Peach Pie with a 46, and even the Wizard with a 40, you get a general shape, for certain. Jeb's getting more detail. So Jeb, if you'd like, you could make a recall knowledge check.
I've never done one of those. What do I do?
You can if you want to. It's a nature check.
I mean, Jeb's seen me turn into a white dragon before as well.
Yeah, but you didn't look cool as this one. You look like a little baby.
I was a little bitch with white dragon, yeah.
44 to recall dragon knowledge.
So you take a look at this thing, and without a doubt, this is an ice Linorm. An ice Linorm. They dwell amid glacial crevasses, atop wind-blasted mountain peaks, or even gathering in glittering caverns carved from the hearts of the mightiest of icebergs. These are Linorms that specifically reside in cold areas.
So if you kill one of these solo, you get to become a Lenorm King, right?
It's
That's true.
what is it? Mammoth Lord?
It's the land of the Lenorm Kings, isn't it?
Yeah, Lands of the Lorne Kings. Yep.
The homelands of the elfin people and our kingdoms are wild and untamable.
So, who wants to be a Lenorm King?
Dibs.
Wizards can't be kings.
Aww.
Well, it's a mighty warrior, so it'd have to be one of you two guys.
Yeah.
To claim the title of Lenorm King, an applicant must defeat a dragon-like creature known as a Lenorm in single combat and carry its head through the city gates.
They have to be like witnesses and shit.
I recorded on my iPhone.
The Lenorm right now is concealed. You know where it's at.
Oh, hey, if it's coming up slowly, Peach Pie, you should drink some of one of your potion things.
Yeah. I will, in fact, do that.
You said we do see a shadow, though. Jeb's the only one that can clearly see it, though.
Correct.
I mean, if we see a shadow coming, I feel like Moonlight or the Wiz would probably try to hail it and be like, hey, who goes there? Bullshit.
Well, I mean, yeah, I would try to talk to it.
Yeah, there's precedence of us just talking.
Yeah, do I know anything? With my 44, did I get anything from the... Like, are they, like, intelligent beings that would want to talk to us? Or would it just be hostile right off the bat?
Actually, this is an Arcana check. Because it's a dragon.
Oh, well, don't worry. I'm a master in that, too.
I did lie.
Well,
David, cut out Tyler's nonsense.
Well, then I get a 14.
Here, how about this? The nature check, you know, as a druid, every kind of creature that can cast control weather.
Sure.
But an ROFLinorm is not one of them. With such a high nature check, you know that this creature doesn't know how to control weather. You don't know why, but you know a laundry list of creatures that can. And you're almost certain this one can't.
Does he look angry?
He's approaching reluctantly, but he's approaching.
We'll make him a friend and stop the control weather people.
Little by little.
So we now no longer know that it's a Lenorm.
I can tell you it's a big white dragon.
You know it's a Lenorm.
Do we?
The fucking DM just said it. God has spoken.
The wizard, give us a check on a Lenorm.
Closer. It's in the past now. In between the bluffs on either side.
Oh, Jeb, you're telling me a Lenorm's coming. Let me do a check.
Yes.
Go ahead with an Arcana check.
First hero point used on this Arcana check.
I mean, 42 is really good.
45.
A 45 is a success.
Was a 42 a success as well? I mean, I still probably would have rolled for a critical success.
Yes. Yes, a 42 is also a success.
I still would have hero pointed for a critical.
All right. ROFLinorms. You get 2 pieces of info. What do you want? I'll give you one for free. Yes, ROFLinorms cannot cast control weather. In fact, they're not spell casters. They have some innate spells, but nothing like that. No rituals. Because they're kind of dumb.
Lenorms are dumb?
They're close to animal smart.
Oh.
Yeah, ROFLinorms are -3 intelligence.
Are they able to communicate? I mean, do they know language?
They know languages. They're just barely able to communicate through language, yes.
Do I know what languages?
Dragon.
Or do I know if I know any of the languages?
If you want your one piece of information, I'll give you its languages. You could make the assumption that, I mean,
It's
you have
draconic.
feats that would indicate that you could,
Yeah.
even if you don't know it. So,
I'm not going to worry about the language. I'll figure it out.
okay.
Weaknesses, immunities.
Weaknesses, cold iron 15,
Fucking cold iron.
fire 10. Immunities, shocker, cold, but also curse, paralyzed, and sleep.
Okay.
Can't be cursed.
It cannot be cursed.
That's actually really good to know. Because I have some of my spells are curses.
And because it's part of the weaknesses, I will also let you know that Lenorms have regeneration that is deactivated by cold iron.
Who the fuck carries cold iron around in
Level 18, just still rocking your cold iron daggers.
Spencer can do cold iron damage. It's fine.
What? How? Oh yeah, that's right. The fucking impaling spike.
I highly doubt I fucking prepared it. I got rid of that spell.
But it was so good.
Yeah? It did so much damage all the time when all I wanted to do was impale
I forgot to mention, I rebound the Golden Laws Church of Holy Book in cold iron instead of just...
Yeah, it's the one you thought.
Did I forget to mention that in the past?
I think so. I think maybe you've forgotten.
I feel like I remember Swanee talking about that. Yeah, it was...
I don't.
Yeah.
Totally have no spells that do cold iron. Jesus.
I tried. Yeah, either do I.
My teeth are made of cold iron.
Because we just have to kill it through its regeneration.
I mean, I'm just going to fucking disintegrate it. It can't regenerate if it's disintegrated.
It gets closer again, is coming more into view.
Hello there, I call out in Draconic.
He holds and stops.
You think you have like an elven accent inside of Draconic?
I speak everything perfectly.
Oh,
The Lenorm stutters, and then it prowls forward. In fact, it's starting to look more vicious,
no,
more aggressive
buddy.
as it's getting closer.
Did we do something to upset you?
You cannot pass.
Okay, we won't pass.
And he moves a little further.
I take the potion.
We don't have to pass if you don't want us to pass. It's not that big of a deal.
This is mine. My place.
Sounds good. It's yours. Hey, Moonlight, this is his place. He doesn't want us to pass.
Tell him if he gets any closer, we're gonna have to start killing him.
Start killing.
If you start getting closer, the tree says he's gonna kill you. I'm sorry, the tree says they are gonna kill you.
Go back.
Like, back the way we came from?
Yes. You must go back.
Moonlight, they want us to go back.
He wants you to go back. Give me a perception check.
Not good, 32.
You're just no good at this reading social cues thing.
Go back.
Yeah, the Wiz and Ted. Be sure of that.
Its haunches go up, and it gets a little bit closer.
I think, Moonlight, we're gonna have to fight this thing. It's not cooperating.
Initiative.
Peach Pie, bonk it with your extendo hammer.
Bonk, stay back.
Have I even seen the extendo hammer yet?
You probably haven't.
I don't think Moonlight has.
Oh, the party has so many tricks to show you.
This Lenorm lizard thing seems scared. But we ain't gonna find out. He's just like, I just want to live in peace, guys, and all these people who want to be kings keep trying to kill me. It's really stressful, man.
Okay. I want to use my battle cry to attempt to demoralize him. That's intimidation. I thought that was going to be better. 45 against his will DC.
That is a success.
Just a regular success?
Just a regular success.
Are you positive?
I am.
Really want it to be a critical success.
I understand you want it to be. It is not. Although its will save is its weakest save. I probably shouldn't have said that out loud.
Probably not. Damn,
cut that.
how is that not a critical success then? I'm a little worried about the rest of his saves then, guys.
Oh yeah, there's things to be worried about in those
That's
saves.
over 35. Okay, he's a frightened 1 then.
He's frightened 1. Okay.
Yes.
I'm going to say the amount he's moved up so far to now he's gotten close enough to you where he's within 50 feet of the party. His first action is that stride to get up to this section. For his second and third actions, he's going to use his breath weapon, which is a 60-foot cone of cold. Everybody give me a reflex save.
I hate reflex saves.
Oh, goosh.
I fail.
The wizard gets a nat 20.
I thought I was going to critically fail, so I'll check just a failure, I guess.
42 for Moonlight.
Well, it looks like the wizard critically succeeds in a nat 20. But we've got a failure from Jeb and Peach Pie. Moonlight succeeds. So here's damage.
I don't know why that looked like it was going to be so much more. I was...
It rolled individually for each of you.
well, whatever.
It rolled the best on me, and I take 0 of it.
Yeah,
Nice.
So you take around 52 points of damage.
And second best on me, and I take half.
However, who failed that? It was Peach Pie and Jebediah, right?
Yeah.
You're both now immobilized in ice.
Cool.
And that's its turn. Which takes us over to Jeb. You're immobilized in ice.
I am immobilized in ice, and Lenorm is 50 feet away, you said? Well, anyways, Stormlord, I'll just make it calm, and I will shoot a lightning bolt from Stormlord onto it with the reflex save. They fail.
It gets a 34 in the reflex save. So Jeb calls lightning from the sky, or does it come from you?
It's a storm. It's a physical storm. I'm outdoors, and it's a big storm.
Then the bad storm gets badder.
Yeah, dude. Well, actually, I made it less bad because I made calm with no additional effect, so really it just stayed the same.
Oh, interesting.
And then I'm gonna eat a mushroom.
All right. Well, he takes 35 points of damage from the zap. The lightning cracks from overhead, hitting it. After Jeb, that takes us over to Moonlight. Moonlight, it's your turn.
So it's still 45 feet away.
It is, yes.
Need a will save from him.
Nat 1. What,
Hell yeah.
tell me what you cast, buddy.
A little hideous laughter.
Oh, good.
The target falls prone and can't use actions or reactions for 1 round. It then is slowed 1 while I sustain it, and can't use reactions.
Good. Wow. Just shut him down. And then slowed 1 as long as you sustain.
Slowed 1 and can't use reactions while I sustain.
I mean, it's one of those things where I haven't considered what a creature sounds like laughing hysterically yet. And rolls over on its back and just is writhing with laughter. It's going to completely lose its next turn and is now slowed 1 while it chuckles incessantly for, however long Moonlight sustains.
Yeah, that's not going away.
Yeah, probably not.
Effortless concentration, bitches.
Oh, yeah, God, that is such an awesome feat.
But that is all 3 actions because I had to use reach.
I thought about taking it just for Maze, but I was like, nah, I don't have enough sustain spells aside from Maze.
Wizard, it's your turn.
The wizard moves a bit closer to it, and then casts Collective Transposition.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And is going to toss Jeb and Peach Pie in flanking positions on its left and right. And I reread it just to make sure that I can do this while they're immobilized, and it doesn't say anything about them not being able to do this while immobilized. It's not a move action.
If they're mobilized, don't they count as restrained or grappled? But I suppose this is just making them disappear, so that shouldn't be
I just teleport.
Teleportation,
them.
man.
I mean, they're still probably going to be immobilized in their new positions. I don't know how that would work.
I would see no reason why that would work.
Yeah, you wouldn't take the ice around their feet with them. That just would be silly.
I would imagine you leave a peach pie shaped and Jeb shaped ice statue where they were.
Yep. So Jeb and Peach Pie, go ahead and post yourselves up to the left and to the right of it.
Hell yeah.
How much feet? You have 30 feet to work with?
It's 30 feet, so Jeb will have to move 5 feet south, because that is exactly 30 feet away from you.
Boop. Well, then Jeb and Peach Pie leave behind ice statues of themselves. They look glorious and are now flanking the rolling on the floor laughing ROFLinorm, the ROFLinorm.
And a 6th level spell is still fucking awesome.
Yep, ROFLinorm. I did it.
ROFLinorm.
I can quit. We're done now. Call it a night.
Maybe you can just cut that out.
You get a villain point.
Alright, well, then after Wizard gets in the collective transposition, that takes us to Peach Pie.
Okay. Action 1, rage. Action 2, attack with flanking. Because the wizard
Made this whole lot easier.
swing. I crit it.
Tyler, did you think this was going to be a tough fight?
Ugh, terrible rolls. I deal 86 damage and I knock it prone.
It's already prone.
It's already prone.
Oh yeah.
Beat it to the ground.
I beat it into the ground.
Can't use actions this next round anyway, so Peach
It's
Pie
It's laughing on its side on the ground, and you're just like smashing it further into the
Pummeling
snow.
it into the ground. Yeah.
getting the shit kicked out of it right now, that's for sure.
Well, with my third action, I just attack again. And we'll hit again.
Damn.
And deal it an additional 58 damage.
And it takes all of it. Peach Pie takes almost half health out of this thing in two massive swings. The crack and crunch of bones is loud and apparent, and it roars in pain while laughing.
Yeah, we're about to just murder this thing.
Well, that takes us to the ROFLinorm. He can do nothing. He critically failed Hideous Laughter. His turn ends. Jebediah, it's your turn.
Like, I don't want to. I feel bad.
He breathed ice on you.
He totally did.
He started this shit. I tried to be nice.
Well, effortless stuff.
You effortlessly concentrate on the lightning storm.
Yeah.
We're going to call this the lightning tax for having combat with Jebediah in it. It gets a 46 this time and finally gets a good save.
I don't think it cut it in half. That was the worst rolls ever. It should be 11 damage on 10.
11, not 22.
And then I'll swing. I'll miss.
Oof.
Good, I'm doing what I wanted to do. Not hurting this thing.
2 on the die.
God damn it!
And then he rolls a nat
You
20.
went from
Crit.
not hurting it to critting it.
78. And you know, why not? For my third action, I rub his belly.
That's not mixed messages or anything.
it's an apology. It's not like I love you. It's just like, it has to
You
happen.
just like cut a chunk out of your ass.
I felt like I had to do this.
You're like trying to put it back together. Like, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you that hard.
Okay. In between laughs, he's like, Moonlight, it's your turn.
First, I just want to remind you, Tyler, if anything's within 60 feet of me with a soul, I know
I'm
it.
aware. I know.
I'm just, because it makes it seem like there's something else coming, I just wanted to remind you of that. I move up a little closer, so I'm within 30 feet, and I throw previously mentioned book at him.
Cold Iron Book!
Yes, the Cold Iron Book.
Before you roll that damage, because I should have told you, thank you for reminding me, because you got it within my range, there's a soul hanging out below the bluff to the left of the Lenorm.
Is it its children? Are we about to kill its dad in front of its kids?
If we kill all the tiny Lenors, do we all become kings?
You don't see anything over there, but you do see a soul.
Well, I'm still gonna hit it with a book. Do 43 damage. See, totally didn't kill it.
Oh, it's not looking good.
But then I will also call out, there's another presence, a soul, underneath the bluff over there to the left. It might be invisible, or just hard to see through the snow.
If anyone's over there, we're about to kill the dragon. I don't know if you're friends. You might want to act if you don't want us to kill it. I don't know where you're at in initiative.
I was going to say they're in initiative, but...
Yeah, but talking or screaming for mercy is a free action.
And I didn't specifically mention it, but effortless concentration to keep hideous laughter coming.
Oh, I mean, it's kind of a given, but yeah. Yeah, I got you.
I cast 7th level True Target.
Uh-oh.
I cast 9th level Disintegrate.
Oh, no.
Every time on the wizard. I'm sorry.
No.
I shouldn't laugh at the wizard.
True target.
Use that other hero point.
You can't.
I can't.
Yeah.
True target.
It's already
Oh,
a
that's
fortune
right.
effect.
Fortune effect.
Well, wizard just rolled 2 4s in a row.
He never said he was good at it.
Rough, dude. Well, Peach Pie, on your first hit, there's a green bar of light, goes over your head and to the left of the Lenorm. You get to swing twice and take the better of the two on your turn.
Look, I don't know if you speak common or not. Well, no, I don't know. What I heard in your voice, Peach Pie didn't, because he didn't understand.
It's rough. He just roared at you.
All right. Well, swing. I get a 20 and miss.
You do roll twice and take the better.
Oh.
Yeah, I cast True Target.
Do you do that on purpose? You have negative 20. So you can't even get a 20, dude.
I was going to say, is that even possible? Although what he rolled would not have hit anyways.
40 while it's flanked, while it's prone.
40 while it's...
I roll for real. First attack is a miss.
Alright.
Here's my true target swing. Yeah, that ain't a miss.
Yeah, there we go.
is.
The crit.
109 damage.
Smash, smash, slice, splatter. As 4 big melee hits. And a book.
And a book.
Take this thing down quickly.
There's still something over there.
Through the mists of the blizzard, the thunderstorm with the blizzard. What is that called? There's a word for that.
A thunderstorm through a blizzard?
Yeah.
The
Meteorology.
blizzard storm.
Blizzard storm, ice storm, whatever, approaches a large humanoid with the head of a deer,
Stag.
with the head of an elk. There we go. With the head of an elk, humanoid in shape,
Erasto?
floating above the snow with burnt stumps for legs.
Oh, no.
And it floats toward you.
Oh, hey.
Oh, hey, indeed.
Hello.
Are you what he was warning us about?
Hey, for some reason you told me I know all things that control wind, so what is this thing?
Oh, I know what that is.
It ugly is what it is.
It's a Wendigo.
Some fucking ferocious claws on that ass.
To be clear, the claws are on the end of its arms.
Very good. Very good. Well played.
Gotta have them every now and then.
Oh yeah, that looks much scarier. That's a buff one.
There's another Wendigo.
Oh, there's more than one.
And this one's off to the right on the other bluff, flanking the path going through here.
Except we don't actually know that they're Wendigos.
You don't actually know that they're Wendigos. But for the visual of the people at home, if you know what a Wendigo is, it's a Wendigo. It's
It
really
looks like a
hard to
Wendigo.
mistake them. It looks like a Wendigo. Somebody will make a recall knowledge check at some point, I would imagine.
If it talks like a Wendigo, shits like a Wendigo.
But not like a Witcher Wendigo.
So, a couple of things here. First, the one that I called out to the left, the thinner of the two Wendigos, because one of them's swole, but the thinner of the two uses its first 3 actions to howl. And it uses all actions to do this. I need everyone to give me a will save.
Mental effects?
It is a mental effect, yes. As it howls, this bone-shaking
Ugh.
howl.
Why? Why do I always roll badly on will saves? I don't have a second hero point, do I?
You do not, no.
Wait, I think I doubled up on my +4. I should only add a 40.
A 40 still saves.
Okay, so I still critically succeed.
I fail.
It looks like 3 critical successes in the failure.
3 critical successes in a peach pie.
Yep, there we go. Peach Pie, you are frightened 1,
Oh.
and you can't reduce it below frightened 1 until 1 hour has passed, or magic is used. So your frightened 1 will not go away on your turn. That takes us over to the big Wendigo. This is the swole guy in the corner, Swoligo. What he does is he strides up to Jebediah.
The Swoldigo. We're gonna call this one.
Swoldigo. Swoldigo strides up to Jebediah. Actually, don't even need to get that close, so he won't. And with his second action, makes a claw attack. 41 to hit.
Oh, that's a hit.
Jeb, you will take
That's
38 points of damage, and it uses its third action to grab you.
And a free action to swallow you.
Unhinges its jaws, and no, it doesn't. So, Swoligo, Swoligo
Hit Peach.
grabbed Jeb, and now the Linorm stirs. It still has its regeneration, so it's prone, obviously. The Linorm uses its first action to... It's lost to the hideous laughter. I think that still goes. We've discussed that. It's not dead.
Yeah, it's still on it.
Yeah. Uses its second action to make a Jaws strike on Peach Pie, the mallet that killed him. 39 to hit.
A 39
Is it
hits.
attacking prone?
It's attacking prone.
Oh,
Yes.
okay. I didn't know why I said that so excitedly.
That's why it has a -2 to its attack.
I saw that when I looked over. I could just keep my mouth shut next time.
Peach Pie, take 42 points of damage. Yep. And then, Wizard, you are getting attacked with a tail lash.
Why me? I have done nothing to it.
You're in range.
But all I've done is... I hate you. All I've done is talk to it and miss.
It didn't like your accent.
Didn't like...
I told you had an accent.
I sounded too smart.
You're a condescending talk. Like,
Did you do that attack at the multiple attack penalty?
Nope.
Oh, you're
I
right.
don't see it saying that there's a map there, so...
Didn't go. Okay, so a 36 misses.
Correct.
Well then, after the Ice Linorm stirs, Jeb, it's your turn.
well, effortless conversation. So this one to the east of me is the one that's got me.
Yes, correct. Swoligo.
Oh, did you get the armor that if you're grappled, you...
No, I don't think I ever did.
Yes, you did.
Yeah, I think
I?
in Peach Pie both.
You did it in this episode that I'm editing.
Oh, I never wrote it down. So what does it do?
So you get a free action every, or a hasted action every turn that you could escape from something to make an escape check.
So I get a free athletics. So athletics, I'll attempt with a 41.
Nice.
41. Ooh, No, a 41 actually fails.
Well, then,
Motherfucker.
Note to self, don't do a fortitude DC against these guys.
then I hit him with a bolt of lightning for 40 damage.
Zap.
And
Do you have to... You're being grabbed. I think you have to make manipulate.
That's the effortless concentration, isn't it? Or do you do it cast another spell?
no, this is concentration. Do I have to?
Oh, you just get to do it because you're concentrating on it.
Yeah.
All right.
So can I still cast spells?
So after all that, you still have 3 actions.
Right. Can I still cast spells?
Yeah, you just have to make a DC 5 flat check, I believe.
Correct. 5 flat check.
Yeah. I failed. Do I lose the spell, or do I just not cast it?
Lose the spell.
You lose the spell unless you want a hero point.
Yeah, I do.
Hero point of flat check.
Oh my god.
Boy.
Get out of my way, kid.
Over a
Fuck
3
you,
to a
Fantasy
4.
Grounds.
All
Alright, well, I don't have like a dagger or anything, so I'm not going to attack.
Just nothing for the third action. You can make another escape check.
Oh, I suppose, yeah.
It's at the multiple attack penalty, so it's a little bit harder, but it's like always roll
See,
20.
at a -5 death
Alright,
roll.
yeah, irrelevant, yeah.
Yeah, not quite enough.
The 16 failed. Holy crap.
Then that takes us over to Moonlight. It's your turn.
Okay, effortless concentration, keep the hideous laughter on... Well, actually, I won't do that yet, because it might not make a difference. I move forward, and then I cast Voracious Gestalt.
I feel like I've looked this spell up before, and I don't like it.
Yeah, this is one where I create the powerful spirit entity that grows and builds strength by consuming the spirits of foes by you slay. It's a death effect.
Yeah, okay.
So after saying I shouldn't do fortitude saves, I'm going to ask for a fortitude save.
Two fortitude save.
So I need a fortitude save from Swoldigo and Gargantuan Dragon.
Okay, so the dragon rolled a 2, guess a 35.
Yeah, it's a failure.
Swoldigo got a 46.
That's a success. He'll take half. So that's 49, so 49 or 24.
That puts the dragon back down into the dying condition.
Well, but it's a death effect.
Oh, it's a death effect.
Yes, it has the death trait.
And an effect with the death trait kills you immediately if it reduces you to 0 hit points.
Correct.
Okay. Well, then the dragon dies. And you, what, eat its soul?
The Gestalt does, and it gets stronger.
Okay. All right. I'll keep that in mind.
At the end of each of your turns, if you kill the living creature during the turn, you add the slain creature's soul to the Gestalt. The emanation radius increases by 20 feet, and the damage dealt by the aura increases by 1d6.
Oh, shit. So that puts the other Wendigo in the emanation, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Okay, so then does he need to give you the will save right away?
No.
Beginning of his turn.
At the end of his turn, actually.
End of
If he's
his
still
turn.
in the turn. If he's still in the aura.
Then after Moonlight, Wizard, it's your turn.
Was Jeb still grabbed?
He is, yes.
I move to get a better line of sight on Jeb and the beast that's grappling him.
Okay.
And then I maze the beast.
Okay.
Jeb, you're no longer grabbed.
Where did it go?
It's a freedom of movement you just cast, right? That's how that works?
One spell I miss.
It's more effective than freedom of movement because no dice need to be rolled. It's just, oh, no, the thing that was grabbing you is now in a pocket dimension. Then after the wizard gets Jeb free, Peach Pie, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, the one I was going to attack is gone. Mazed. So instead, I will attack this one that's up there, since nobody else is on it. And I guess I'll just sudden charge on up to it. Sudden charge and attack.
Oh, wow. That was dramatic.
That was a nat 20. I deal it 95 damage and knock it prone.
All right.
And then I will take a second attack on it with my third action. Looks like I miss with a 36. 7.
Yes.
Alrighty. Done.
Then after Peach Pie gets a hit in, top of round 4, it's the Wendigo that Peach Pie just got done smacking a bunch. It is going to use its first action to make a claw attack on Peach Pie and miss with a 35. Cool. Let's try that again.
And it didn't stand up?
Oh, it has to stand. It flies, so you knock it out of the air, so it has to, like, get back up again. Yeah, it kind of has to do that. It does that. So
I
go
will
ahead.
take my attack of opportunity on it.
Damn that prone.
We'll get a 44 to hit.
Yep, that'll do it.
Not a crit, so I'm not knocking him prone again, but we'll deal him 55 more damage.
Well, that's good.
Not bad. Unlike his attack of 35, which was bad.
Which was bad, yeah. So what he's going to do is he's going to swing his claw at Peach Pie a second time for his third action. And get equally bad. 31 to hit.
Miss.
Okay. Well, that takes us to Swolago.
Not yet. It's in my aura, so I need a 42 save.
It gets a 43 to save.
And I'll take half. It'll take 13 damage.
Okay. On Swolago's turn, he can use either a survival check or a perception check, Wizard. Does it make a difference?
It does not, no. So either
Does
one.
not. He's got the same on both, so he's going to make a check. He gets a 41.
Saves by 1. Success is you are on the right path to the exit. If you were already on the right path, you escape. You were not, so you're one success away from escaping.
Okay. And I need to do that on my next turn? Or can I
Correct.
do it again?
No, you can only do it once per turn.
That's its turn. That takes us over to Jeb. No longer grabbed, it's your turn.
The lightning thing. Concentration. Let's see, we'll shoot the guy I can. Boop. He fails.
Gets a 39 on the reflex.
Takes 34 damage.
Pinging this guy down.
Sudden charge.
And then get in his shit.
And this guy's prone? Oh, I suppose it's like on him already. Or did this guy stand
He
up?
should... Yeah, he already stood up.
Hit with a 43, and then I roll some damage. It's... Well, then 36.
He takes it.
Oh, might as well swing one more time. 40?
Oh, hey. 40 hits.
Damage? 44?
Nice.
That's all I got.
Jeb coming in, swinging. Moonlight, it's your turn.
First action to move closer since the one that I was fighting is gone. The Gestalt is an emanation, so it's centered on me. But he doesn't do anything right now. He won't do anything until the end of their turns now. You know, it just worked so well the first time. We are going to do a little hideous laughter on this guy. Well, actually, he's within 30 feet. I'm going to attempt to intimidating glare him.
Oh, alright.
Ugh, not a good roll though. 42?
On this guy, will DC, right?
Will DC, yes.
That is a success.
Alright, so he's frightened one.
Got it. Is that your turn?
And yeah, that's my turn. That'll be all.
Then after Moonlight, we go over to the Wizard. It's your turn.
First action, sustain maze. Second action, I'm going to move closer to the rest of my party, so 5, 10. And then I will quicken cast 6th level disintegrate.
Alright.
I want to hit something with a fucking disintegrate, even if it's a lower version.
You done it.
40!
40 hits.
Now watch it critically succeed the fort save.
Oh, wow. Nat 3 on the die. 35 total.
That fails. 12d10. There is 68 damage. Did I kill it on the dot?
You killed it on the dot. 68 damage, and it turns into dust and flies away in the raging blizzard around you. Cool. Peach Pie, it's your turn.
Okay. Well, I've seen how the maze works. I take a guess as to where that Wendigo's gonna pop out. And I move over towards that area. And that's my turn.
Okay, just kind of getting ready for it.
Yeah.
The Wendigo by Peach Pie stirs. Stands up with its first action.
It's turned into dust.
Oh, it's dust. Shit, that's right. I'm sorry.
It was disintegrated.
It did disintegrated. They have regeneration, but you can't regenerate a pile of dust.
You can't regenerate from dust.
Yeah, sorry, I kind of forgot about that immediately after it happened. Maybe it's because I didn't want it to have happened. Anyways, that takes us over to Swoldigo, who is in the maze. Escaping's just actions, right, Wizard? Like a single action?
Yeah, it's a single action, yeah.
Got it. It gets a 35 to try to find its way out.
Fail. It does not progress any further in the maze. It is still on the right path, but it's not out.
So you're saying it has another thing it can do in here?
It's got 2 actions. It can do whatever the hell it wants with those 2 actions.
Okay. That's it then. That's its turn. What do you guys want to do on your turn?
Wait patiently.
So everybody basically gets 1 free round before it comes back. So go ahead and tell me what you do on those, starting with Jeb.
I move into where I thought I was before.
Moonlight?
Sustain and move closer to it.
Wizard?
Sustain... No.
No?
Yeah, if you sustain it, then it has to get itself out, I guess.
But if I don't sustain it, it comes out and it's not on its turn.
Right. So it would get all 3 actions on its turn.
But Peach Pie would get free shots at it.
True.
Choices.
You just let it come back and let us beat the shit out of it.
I'll sustain and just move closer to that dragon we killed. I'm kind of cowering behind the dragon's dead body.
Oh, I did sustain a lightning bolt and I just made it go over there.
Oh, just off to the side?
Yeah, I was just like,
Alright, Peach Pie?
I think Jed's smarter than me, so I'll move up to be in line with him.
You could ready action.
Sure. I ready action to attack if he appears.
I see. Then it's its turn. It's going to make another check. Maybe get out on its own this time. And rolling like garbage with Swole to go. Yep, it continues. 38 to try to escape.
That is a failure.
Does everybody just hold?
Yep.
Unless Wiz releases, he'll make another check. I can't do it. Apparently. Got 34 on that.
Okay,
The Wiz
I
get
stop.
impatient and release?
I get impatient. Everyone's set up and prepared. I no longer sustain it. It pops out the end of my turn, Peach Pie's turn.
Alright, round 7, Peach Pie.
Technically, Peach Pie, I don't know if Jeb would have done it, but
We held
ready actions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Peach Pie, you can get an attack.
I'll take it.
I missed. I don't know why I rolled. Sorry. You can take that away. I got excited.
Hey, well, thank you.
I hit it. I deal at 49.
Then, Peach Pie, it is your turn. Like, just your turn.
Cool. I move around to get flanking. Does it attack me?
It would like to,
Cool.
but it won't.
Instead, I attack it. Aw. Plus that 20 again. We hit, though, with a 40.
That'll do it.
And we'll deal him 49 damage. And with my third action, we'll attack again. No.
Peach Pie misses with his last action. That takes us up to the top of round 8. Up to Swole to go. Now out and in the world. Going to use its first action to turn back to Jeb, his original quarry, and make a claw attack on him. God damn it.
You were supposed to crit me so I can kill you.
Rolling like garbage with this dude. Just hot garbage. Make it a second claw attack, Jeb. You're kidding me. A 1 and then a 2. Good.
Dude, do it again.
Oh yeah, let's see where we can take this. Yeah. Hey, I rolled a 4 this time. Good God.
You just doubling.
He was hoping for a critical miss.
God damn it. You know,
I wanted him to critical hit me, then I could just hit him with a lightning bolt and kill him.
yeah, all 3 actions swinging a jab and just cannot connect.
Effortless concentration.
I give another garbage roll with a 4 on the die. This guy wasn't meant to live. He fails.
Swole to go takes 24 damage.
Swole to go's about to get
Swole to
stumped.
go gets stricken with a flanking.
He's never been mazed before. He was so amazed by the maze.
46.
Absolutely. That'll hit.
We'll try do some 24 damage, and we'll just keep going.
Swing.
That's likely a miss with a 33. Let's get that 19 on the dice. Oh,
Ooh,
miss.
Close.
it tricked me.
Yeah, I was like,
Well, Jeb makes a couple of swings, hits a few times. Moonlight, it's your turn. Oh, I forgot to do his fortitude save for his thing at the end of his turn.
Yes. So I need a fortitude save.
Yeah, go on. He gets a 49.
He takes half damage. He'll take 12 negative damage. So I will sustain that for free. I don't think I've attempted to demoralize this guy yet.
I don't believe you have, no. You got the other one to go, but not Swole to go.
So we'll attempt to intimidate him. 45.
How can you intimidate the Oh, that's a success.
He is frightened 1.
All right.
Because I feel like it. Or they're going to try to scare him to death.
Oh, sure. Why not?
Technically 2 different things, so...
All right. So you make the roll?
Yeah, I have to make it... get a 4, I'm going to hero point that, just because...
Oh.
Yeah, 5.
Fucking...
Hero point.
Our hero points have been miserable tonight.
Rolls on the server have been pretty miserable tonight.
Is 39 a success?
39 is not. Wait, yes. Yes, it is.
Then he becomes frightened 2, because frightened 2, even on a success, was scared to death.
Got it.
Third action, I just don't even do anything.
But he's scared.
I'm mad.
He real scared. Wizard, your turn.
Drain bonded item level 9, recalling my 9th level disintegrate.
Oh, hit him, buddy. Hey.
46.
That'll do it.
Hit him.
42 save.
Ooh, he rolls really well. 48.
What's your save?
40.
So we won't mention that would have been a critical success without moonlight.
Oh, it would have been. You're right.
Would it have been? Because he only took a -1.
Well, should have been a -2.
He gets a
I see
+1
effects
against...
-1.
He gets a +1 versus saves. So overall, it's a -1.
He takes 50. Well, it would have been 105, but half, so 52.
All right. He takes that damage. Swole to go gets a green hole through him.
Why is disintegrate green?
I don't know. Is that a problem?
Yeah.
Doesn't it say sickly green ray
Does it?
in the spell?
I've never read
I'm
disintegrate.
pretty sure it does.
I don't play arcane casters except if it's a mega.
It's certainly not to cast rays. Well, then after the wizard deals some damage here, that's going to take us over to Peach Pie. It's your turn.
Okay. Well, I'll just attack the mofo with flanking. Swing! Except I can't kill him. I miss. I swing again. I miss. Fuck it. I swing again.
Let me say it all the same. I swing again.
I did that intentionally.
Good God.
I missed 3 times, pathetically. Hey, you guys are complaining. I've been rolling well. You're the ones. I'm
Except
fine.
for that string. That was rough. That takes us to the top of round 9. And yes, it is going to claw again at Jebediah. Finally. 47 to hit.
It hits.
It hits. 32 points of damage. It's slashing damage. And some cold damage. He uses his second action to grab. And I don't have enough actions to do this. No! It's going to bite you while it has you grabbed because I'm angry about this. I just wanted to ride the wind with you, Jeb. Just want to ride the wind with you. That bites you. 47 to hit.
Hit.
Jeb, take 41 points of piercing damage, and it's your turn. Oh, nope, never mind. Fortitude save from Moonlight's thing. End of his turn. And it gets a 40.
So 40 is a success on the nose. It'll take half damage. 13 damage.
Jeb, it's your turn now.
I attack. And
You are grabbed.
I mean, sorry, I do the concentration. He succeeds
yep,
his
okay.
thing. Oh, he takes half of 39.
Yep, gets a 40 in the roll.
I will attempt my free athletics check. 37.
A 37 is a failure.
I'm done.
That's your turn?
Yep.
All right. Moonlight.
Could technically try to
Nah,
escape again.
I don't feel like it. I like this guy's grass. It's been a long time since I've been hugged.
It's firm. The Wendigos firm graft.
I need a will save from him.
Okay. Gets a 43.
Damn it. I wanted to see what this one did on a failure.
What's spell?
Uncontrollable dance. The target is overcome with an all-consuming urge to dance. For the duration of the spell, the target is flat-footed and can't use reactions. While affected, the creature can't use actions with the move trait except to dance.
Huh. On success, what happens?
On a success, the spell's duration is 3 rounds, and the target must spend at least 1 action each turn dancing.
He succeeds, but because it has the incapacitation trait, he then critically succeeds it. So he doesn't have to dance on his turn. And since he's got Jebediah in his grip and is being flanked by Peach Pie, he's going to cast a spell.
I attack him. I crit him.
What you do?
No, I deal him 56 damage though. So that takes him down. Wizard, how do we kill it for good?
Cold iron. Or this. Drain bonded item level 6. Disintegrate.
Boom.
Let's see if I can actually fucking hit it.
You got this.
Hero point. I do have a hero point left, right?
Yeah.
You had 2.
46.
46. That hits.
Please don't critically succeed.
And he doesn't. Gets a 44, though.
Okay, he's disintegrated.
Doesn't
He has
matter
no
who
issue.
dies.
He's dust. Dead Wendigos. As Moonlight's voracious gestalt fades after combat, you have multiple, various states of dead things. Mostly, were they all 3 disintegrated?
No, but all 3 were killed with death spells.
So the Linorm is still whole, just dead.
Yeah, the Lenorm was killed with the Voracious Gestalt.
Got it. The Moonlight, as your voracious gestalt spell comes to an end, this small, the size of maybe a softball, cold blue flaming sphere. It's ethereal almost. Moonlight, you detect that, that is a soul. And it fades and meanders around just a little bit and then starts traveling down the path further on.
There's a soul in that ball of energy. Should we follow it? Maybe it's leading us somewhere.
Well, that's interesting.
Sure.
I've never followed a soul. That sounds like fun.
Follow that soul! Whatever could this mysterious blue glowing thing mean? Is this just Tyler's way of helping us out with a thing we fucked up by just killing everything? Because that sounds pretty on brand for us. Anyway, find out next time as we continue the Extinction Curse. And until then, may you have many great adventures of your own.
It's your turn.